Well, it's that time again. We finished our warehouse last episode, but these colonies are driving me crazy. They're running out of food and then they stop working. So, I'm gonna get the dining hall and the kitchen done today. The kitchen will cook some of the food, the dining hall will serve it. Um, just checking my pots here, pulling the food out that we can go ahead and feed the villagers. And was just checking this wasn't producing like it should, so I'm just going to swap out the seeds. I don't think it'll make a difference, but go ahead and get that done. And we'll go over and do a time lapse of the kitchen being built. We'll feed this guy right quick. There we go. There we go. Now it's finished. So he's going to go ahead and start back on the dining hall now. That's where they'll get served their food. So while he's building that, one of the things I want to work on is, let me look for it here. So you can build what's called a post box. You can request the items that you want from the warehouse to be delivered to you directly if you need them. And then also another postal box to send things out. And they come in red and yellow. And just take some chest. So let's go ahead and use our wood up. Get some planks. Got one there. So that'll be for our outgoing mail things that, or I'm sorry, our incoming things we can request, and then our stashed is where we put our outgoing. So here I can request things that I need, and there I can stash things that I need to go to the warehouse. So now I can sit here at my main fort and make things, stick it here for the colony, or for the courier to pick up, and then he'll take it over there to the warehouse. So just to kind of speed things up so I don't have to run all the way over there. So just a few things, like there's pretty much anything you can imagine I could request from the warehouse and he would run it over, like if I needed eggs or wood or anything. And now I can grab, like, say these logs, and I could put it in the stash and he'll come pick it up. But my question is, if I'm outside of his territory, I may have to move these postal boxes a little bit closer. So let's see. Just kind of speeds up the production. So we have a few things that we need left in the red. So I can make it here for him to pick it up. these little botany bots just really help with not having to go out and harvest so much. I have it producing right here until the foresters can pick up and work a little bit quicker. So just a few things that I need here. I'll go ahead and make it, and then we'll stash it. Need more planks. It's asking for oak plank panels. You need to be careful. There's a variety there when you use your cutter, so you have to just make sure you put them in the right order. I always do a few and then I check that I made the right one. Let's see here. So you got stairs, you got your slabs. It's not letting me put it in. It was taking me just a minute. Let's go ahead and sleep. I can go ahead and throw these things in the stash to be picked up. So we still need the panels. So it's a lot of making these, and once this kitchen and dining's up, it's just going to save so much time. It's going to keep from having to constantly run food, and production slows down. It just takes a lot of materials. Eventually our warehouse will be full, and they can automatically deliver all this. But we're not quite there yet. It's always good to make it extra, especially if you know you're going to need something like your stairs, planks. And I'll keep working on that. Let me see, where is that? There's so many things here that you can build with. I love this cutter, what is it, the wood cutter. There's one for stone as well. There we go. Stairs. I knew they were somewhere. Stick in our stash. Let's go see. He's been complaining about having a house. I think the next time I'm going to build him a house. And let's see, he needs all these here. Again, we made those, but we stuck them in the stash. I think it's just going to be a little too far away from our courier. So let's make sure our courier's not tied up with not having food. No? He's out running around somewhere. Once it gets set up, I'll get everything prioritized and see where he is. So he's out right now delivering. Looks like he's heading off to the stash to pick up 15 items. So he is connected to it. Go back up here and make a few other things while we're waiting on him. Now this is the clipboard. By doing this clipboard, instead of having to run to the warehouse, I can go ahead and make a clipboard so I can see what he's doing. or what the villagers are needing. So I just need to get a few materials. I'll make a clipboard, attach it to my colony. I needed some leather. So to make a clipboard, you'll put your wand in there, surround it by 6, and there we go. Now we got a clipboard. So if I click it now, I can't see anything. It tells you to take it to your town hall, do a sneak or a crouch, and then click it, and it'll connect it. Let's run back over the town hall. There we go. So now I can see what they need. So it's just saying that he's out. You know, we have someone requesting that, and then it'll tell us what he's out delivering. These are your priority. So all of our guards are needing gear. Eventually we'll have our blacksmith to make that for him. But for now, I'm just going to cancel it. We're not fighting any big invaders yet, so... Okay. So right now we don't have any open requests. Hopefully that'll speed him up to go to the stash. I want to get this builder working on our dining hall again, but he's waiting on that courier. So I think what I'm going to do is take the stash, move it closer. Because I have the materials that he needs. Let's see. If I put it over there by the builder hut, maybe it might take a little bit less time. I may have to end up building 2 of each, 1 at each builder hut. Just trying to think of the best place to put it. We'll go ahead and take it with us. I was hoping he was going to come, but I don't see him anywhere in sight. Well, I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and axe this thing down. We'll pick everything up. Grab the post box. I was really hoping at some point he'd come over there, but I think it's just too far. So we'll place it right over here by the builder. Get it in the right place in my hand here. My mouse has gotten so glitchy. Now let's put everything in the stash, see if he comes. We'll give what the builder needs so he can get back to building. Oh, need a few more things here. Spruce logs need 74. I think I used them up. There we go. Now he's got everything. Let's do a time lapse of this. So this dining hall is where everyone will come to request what they need to eat, and the guy will serve them. So we'll need to assign a worker and fill this up with food. Go ahead and we'll manage workers. We're probably gonna have to steal someone. The next episode, we're going to build some apartments so that way we can get loaded down with beds, get tons more builders. So these are some of the recipes. Some of these are harder recipes that we're going to have to do later, but for now, potatoes are always good. Find it. Lots of potato recipes. Baked potatoes are always great. Carrots. Oh, we got tons of carrots. So later, some carrot recipes. Now the different levels fill them differently. Just doing these basics, they're not going to be hungry, or they're not going to be as full as long as if I was to make like a stew or something like that, but we're just not ready yet. So we have a new guy over here and he's already hungry. And we got tons of meat in our warehouse, so I'm going to go ahead and put some pork chops and some steak over here and just telling him what to serve to the villagers. Or to the colonist, I guess. Villagers are like your normal Minecraft dudes. Do some chicken. Eventually we're going to set up like a place to grow cattle, place to grow chickens, all that good stuff. I know I have some venison over there. And then we can set what he can use to burn, whether it be coal, wood, fencing, and that will tell the warehouse what to bring him. So now the warehouse couriers can bring him this different food out of the warehouse, make sure he's stocked up, and then he can feed everyone. So, oh, it looks like we got illness coming. We're going to have to get that. So it says for the influenza, he needs a potato and a carrot. We know that we have those. I don't think I have any on me. But now everyone's coming and they're starving. We got the bubbles going. And we're going to have to think about getting that university built so we can get a hospital. You have to research the hospital first. So let me get some carrots and potatoes for this sick dude. Sometimes I think I need to label these. I always forget which way they're in order. Oops. Go ahead and load up on carrots, what we can carry. Get some potatoes. I'm gonna have to make some room. So eventually they'll get like measles, influenza, all kinds of sickness. They all take different things. Check our kitchen and back to the dining. So we're going to have to build some housing for our kitchen and our dining dude, but he's hungry now, so he's going to feed himself, and then now he'll feed everyone else. And so the beauty of, since we did the warehouse for first, he can keep him supplied, and that might be him right behind there, the courier. Yep, there went the courier. So he's bringing in more food from the warehouse. So super. So it looks like we got it. There's another courier. So now they're doing their job. So officially now the kitchen and the dining's working amazing. We got the kitchen over there cooking. We got the dining serving. And now our villagers are not going to slow down. They're not going to stop working because everybody's going to have food. So over here she's cooking as well. I have her just doing the baked potatoes, the simpler recipe. Well, awesome. And it looks like our stash got picked up. That's working now too, so let's throw the rest of the stuff we have in there. Super happy with that. Just getting everything working more efficiently, things going smoothly, makes for a great colony. And now I just have just the things that I need. And I just seen the courier pass by, so he's gonna go pick it up. So there we go. For today, we have happy fed villagers. So thank you all for coming by. Next, I think we're gonna build the university right here where I'm standing. And we'll also work on housing for everyone. So thanks for dropping by.